Well, good morning, everybody. This is Keith with Positively Osceola, and happy Friday to you folks, those who focus on when Friday arrives. It's a huge celebration for you. Well, here it is. So happy Friday for some of those, like myself and others on our team. We're working 7 days a week for you. So Friday's kind of another day, but it's a good day because I know later on tonight there will be some serious Friday night lights happening in and around the county. So we'll be sharing some more of that with you later in the Osceola sports area. But right now, we're just going to say good morning to everybody. I'm going to take a second to kind of share what we're doing here. Let's see if I can get it all together. It's showing me live. It's enough of me today already. So we all had a good evening and everything's going according to your plans. Let's see if I can get this shared real quick. You're all welcome to join us in sharing this if you'd like. Let's see if I can make this happen while we're all saying good morning. I think I can. So again, this is Keith with Positively Osceola. Morgan is off today, so you're welcome to stick around, and we're going to call this, for today, we're going to call this Positively Osceola's Daybreak. As you can tell, if you're paying attention, we are not sure what we're calling this show. We're going to keep on moving around and see what sinks and what sticks, and we'll go from there. We're going to make this official, and let's kick it off on this beautiful Friday morning in Osceola County. Well, again, good Friday morning to everybody, and we're going to get right at it here. And so today is October, and it's Friday, October 23rd, and that means it is National iPod Day. Apple introduced the iPod. If I can get this all together at the same time, let me see if I can play this out right this morning. Kind of a last-minute join of you folks this morning, so we'll see how this all plays out. And I think we can play it together. Bam. If you remember this, I think you probably do. All right. So let me get this all set for everybody here. Let's see where we're at. So for those of you who remember, Apple introduced the iPod on October 23rd, 2001. The iPod changed the way we listen to and purchase music. The first iPod was sold on November 10th, 2001 for $399. iPod Day pays recognition to this groundbreaking technology and the many people it impacted. The iPod introduced us to playlists and a way of managing our music collections like never before. It took portability to a huge new level, and soon the iPod at that point would introduce other media to us as well. It changed the way we listen to books, stories, news, so much and so quickly. The device also changed the way that we told stories. Those who had something to broadcast could record them. They would upload the broadcast for a listener. Listeners would tune in by downloading the podcast. Thousands of apps were offered and ways to listen to podcasts as we do today. And perhaps the biggest contribution to our way of life tech-wise, it was the precursor to the iPhone, and the rest, of course, is history. Now, I personally, I was going to grab one this morning. I didn't have time, but I actually have the second version of the iPod and the classic iPod, little white one with the spin dial. And I also have the actual another version a little later when they tried to make everything smaller and put it in a little leather pocket. And really actually pretty cool devices. Mine still work and I still use them. So the original iPods were a sturdy little thing. And again, the technologies that they picked up on at that point really it was really the precursor to what we see today as the iPhone. I can remember just saying, when is Apple going to come out with the iPhone? When are they going to find it? Because they talked about these phones for so long, and then finally the iPhone came out, and it was pretty darn substantial, as you know, as we still have them today. So let's move on from there. Except we're still in that, so we're going to stop that and move on from here. Hope everybody's having a good morning as you're getting ready for the day to start. I think that's going to be a little better right there. Moving on a little bit. All right. So the Harbor House of Central Florida and Help Now of Osceola County are partnering together to bring the Domestic Violence Awareness Walk, Run, and Bike. You can participate from wherever you are on Sunday, October 25th, and the registration is free. When you sign up, you can download your own bib and tell us why you're walking, or tell them why you're walking, running, or biking. You can create your own page to share with your friends and help raise awareness and funds for life-saving services as we observe together Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Be sure to wear purple and post your pics on social media. For more information, just read the full story on positivelyosceola.com by clicking on today's broadcast. Sounds like a plan. And we're going to keep on moving on for you this morning. If we can pull that off, and I think we can. So we will. First Baptist Church of Kissimmee and One More Child, in partnership with the Osceola Christian Ministry Center and the Osceola Pregnancy Center, will host a free drive-through food distribution event for those in the community adversely affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. The food distribution event will take place at 1700 North John Young Parkway in Kissimmee, corner of John Young and Columbia, from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. or while supplies last, on Saturday, October 31st, which of course is Halloween. One More Child, formerly the Florida Baptist Children's Home, will be providing 1,000 meal boxes that have the capacity to feed a family of 4 for up to a week. Boxes will be distributed to vehicles on a first-come, first-served basis. The parking lot opens for the community to begin forming lines at 9 a.m. So if you're headed that way, just be prepared for a little bit of a wait. Be polite and kind of each other. For more information about that particular event, visit positivelyosceola.com, and again, click on today's broadcast, which is today. And there you have it. Moving on. So if everybody's waking up and having a good start to the day, let's see if I can do this correctly on first try here. And of course, that is not what we wanted, but it's all good. Bam. Cool. Who doesn't like a garage sale, right? All right. So the city of St. Cloud has set November 20th, the 21st, and 22nd as the dates for the next citywide garage sale. All residents and property owners within the city limits automatically qualify for the citywide no-fee permit and do not need a hard copy permit for those dates. Those conducting garage sales should adhere to guidelines established by the CDC for social distancing. And again, for more information on city permits, visit stcloud.org or just call them over at 407-957-8427. And now we're going to move that over to a little more of a Halloween thematic move. So we'll see if we can do that for you. And I think we can pull that off. Nothing like Halloween, right? All right, here. City of St. Cloud Parks and Rec has put together something horrifically awesome for the community for the next 2 weekends. It's their drive-through haunted trail event, Field of Screams. Now remember, this is a drive-through event only, folks, obviously because of the pandemic. Walking, motorcycles, golf carts, or bicycles will not be permitted in the Field of Screams. So if you like the thrill of a bit of healthy fright, remember, scare local. It's only $5 per person. For more information, please contact St. Cloud Parks and Rec at 407-957-7243 or Parks and Recreation at stcloud.org. Those guys are awesome, and they will certainly help you out. So there you go. As we move on a little bit further into today's broadcast, so I can pull this one off. And I think we can do that. All right. Again, a little bit more holiday-esque talk this morning here from Positively Osceola. And now for a bit more Halloween for the family. The First United Methodist Church in Kissimmee will be hosting a free, fun family event for all ages Saturday, October 24th from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pumpkins and painting materials will be provided, and prizes will be awarded for the winning pumpkins. Of course, mask wearing and social distancing guidelines will be followed. Pre-registration is required at pumpkinpaintingkissimmee.eventbrite.com. Dare you to say that one, but I will try it again. That's pumpkinpaintingkissimmee.eventbrite.com. First United Methodist Church in Kissimmee is asking everyone to register for only one session per family, please. For more information, visit KissimmeeFUMC.org or call those fine folks at 407-847-3700. Let's see if we got this thing working now for churning away at this, getting a little flow going, if I'm right. Bang. And I think we're missing a graphic here. But that's okay. We'll just read through on it. And you'll be able to find this. I want to make a little last-minute note here. It's St. Cloud Police Detective Patrick Mannix recently received the Hero Award from the Knights of Columbus 6624 during the 2020 Heroes of the Year event. On June 30th, Detective Mannix came upon a vehicle crash. After calling the crash in over the radio and requesting assistance, Detective Mannix observed the driver unconscious behind the wheel. The vehicle was observed to be wedged between some trees. Tires were spinning and smoke was coming from the engine. Quickly, Detective Mannix, St. Cloud PD, acted and removed the elderly driver and veteran. Once in a safe area, Detective Mannix began to perform life-saving measures. Assistance arrived on the scene and was able to assist Detective Mannix in stabilizing the driver until Osceola Fire and Rescue arrived. Congratulations, Detective Mannix and the other heroes that were recognized by the Knights of Columbus recently. Thank you to the Knights of Columbus for recognizing heroes that are making a positive impact and a positive difference in and around Osceola County. And now for the weather updates in and around Osceola County. See if we can get that screenshot up for you real quick, folks. Yeah, I think we can do that. Bam. Very cool. Very cool. All right. So Friday morning, as we are living, began in the mid-70s this morning early under clear skies. Once again, we'll see temps climb to the upper 80s. And by 1 p.m., we'll see the start of clouds moving into Osceola County. By mid-afternoon today, we'll see the rain move in with 50% chance of rain throughout Central Florida, pretty much what we've been dealing with on a day in and day out basis, with only a couple of exceptions in the last week. Some storms certainly will be heavy, and localized flooding is once again possible. So just keep your eyes out. If you're picking up the kiddos and the rains are already there, just be careful. Give yourself some extra time on the roads. Most of the rain activity will move out, however, by dinner time, making for a great night for some Friday night football, and certainly positively Osceola will be out on the fields. So I only have a couple home games tonight, one at St. Cloud and one at Osceola High School in Kissimmee, both of which we will cover and bring tons of live action, score updates, and so much more. We'll be bringing that to you, probably checking in around 7 o'clock tonight, and we will be there throughout the evening, bringing you some serious action from some amazing athletes, players, certainly volunteers, and everybody who makes it possible every week. So just be careful, guys, out there. You're looking at a nice weekend, a little less chance of rain. So get ready for a nice weekend. If you're going to be able to enjoy that, then please do. And note that we are certainly here, and we will be showing you broadcasts in the morning as well, keeping you updated to all what's going on in and around Osceola County. Again, this is Keith with Positively Osceola, and we're making a positive difference in and around Osceola County. Have a great day, guys.